Hi guys, we're going to check out some steel targets today and talk a little bit about safety and what you need to do when you're using steel targets. A little later on, I think we're probably going to check out some drills we can do with these steel targets too. So stick around and we'll have a little fun. Alright guys, first thing we want to talk about with steel targets is safety, right? What steel targets are we using? Birchwood Casey steel silhouette 12 by 20 inch AR 500 3/8 of an inch, okay? And the Champion 1/8 inch steel target, or maybe it's a 1/4 inch steel target, I'll check for you. 8 inch circle, okay? So I use this essentially for the A zone, and this is the B zone on your IPSC target. If you notice, my targets swing, right? When you hit them, they move. That's important. When you're shooting steel targets, anything that you hit on here is going to ricochet. It's going to deflect. So we want that target to deflect that round down range, right? So as you can see, they're not mounted solid. And if you guys checked out our video on the budget target stands, you'll notice that I'm using those. All I did was I took a 2x3, drilled some holes in it, put a couple bolts in it. The bolts are not threaded into the legs, just a couple holes. Put a couple hooks in, hang my target stands. They do just fine. So we're going to shoot these with a couple of handguns, and then I'm going to back it up to about 100 yards, and I'm going to put some AR-15 rounds on here, some 223 5.56 out of a 10.5 inch barrel AR pistol, and then we're going to come back and evaluate and see what they do. So maybe they'll stay upright. Alright, so we're backed up about 30 feet. We're going to start out shooting some 40 Smith & Wesson Federal 180 grain full metal jacket. So let's see how it goes. Well, looks like I dropped that one shot, but hey, we're still on target. All right, now we're going to go with some 45 ACP full metal jacket ball ammo and see how that works out. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so we're going to get the old snub nose out. What do we got here? Some Hornady Critical Defense, and these speed loaders don't really work that well with this particular revolver, so got to kind of work it in there. I do have some Spear Gold Dots we're going to try out too, and see how she goes. That's it. Had one over top. No more practice with my snub. See if I can get this speed loader out of my pocket. There we go. Alright. Spear Gold Dot, 135 grain or 134 grain short barrel. And once again, these speed loaders really bad for this revolver. As much as I like HKS speed loaders, they don't work with the oversized. Alright, let's give these a shot. Alright. Let's walk down and take a look and see what we've done so far. Alright, so looking like, if I can quit kicking my camera tripod here, that the only thing we've really done is taken the paint and the sticker off from that target, and there's my one bad shot down there. So let's take a look at this one over here. I know I got to get better with my camera work here. So since this one's not painted, there's really nothing there. We put some marks on it. You notice we did get some chunking out of the 2x4. Let's take a look at this side. Now, at some point in time, somebody sent one through there, but I think that was me today. Anyway, held up good. That was so much fun, I decided to put a couple more shots on target. We'll run the old 1911. Wow, what a riot. Alright guys, so now we're going to take some shots from 100 yards with the trusty old AR, 10.5-inch barrel. See what we can hit and see if it does anything to these targets. We're shooting American Eagle 55 grain FMJs. I got my doubts is it's going to do anything to the targets. Probably just some pockmarks on them because we're plenty far away, but we're going to take some shots and see anyway. So I'll turn the camera and you guys can watch me miss that little target to my heart's content. Alright guys, here we go. Got the camera on target. We'll get a good firing position here. We're going to go for the big one first. Alright, so I didn't actually end up taking any shots at the little one because I couldn't see it because I'm running open sights and my vision sucks. So I just ended up taking shots at the big one. And as you can see, little copper left over, a little lead, but a couple headshots here, a couple headshots. I probably should have taken some shots at the small one, but in any event, just sending them and seeing where they hit seems to be pretty good. So as long as you're using steel targets correctly, perfectly safe and a lot of fun, guys. So if you haven't got any steel, grab some. I think that one's about $100, and I think the 8-inch is like $30-35. So they're not overly pricey. They actually probably do save you money in the long term if you're shooting paper targets, if you shoot as much as we do, and you get some positive feedback. So it's pretty fun, you know. You get a ring out of it. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. As always, like and share. You know, try and grow channels for you, and so we can do more stuff.